Let's begin with the latest updates coming in on the US's big charge against Gautam Adani and the Adani Group. The Adani Group now has released a statement on the charges made by the US and called them baseless, denied all the allegations. Adani's group statement, in fact, quoted the indictment and said that these are allegations, that they are going to fight legally, ensuring they follow jurisdiction. Meanwhile, Adani's also abandoned the $600 million US bond deal. Last week, Adani had announced a multi-billion-dollar investment in the US as he congratulated President-elect Donald Trump on his election victory. US prosecutors indicted Adani Group chairperson, so that's Gautam Adani, his nephew Sagar Adani, and 6 others for allegedly bribing to the tune of $265 million. And these bribes were allegedly for Indian government officials to secure solar power contracts with state electricity distribution companies. The bribes were allegedly paid between 2020 to 2024. US prosecutors claimed that this fact was concealed from US banks and investors from whom the Adani Group raised billions for the solar energy project, and hence the indictment. Adani Group shares fell up to 20% as trading opened Thursday on news of Gautam Adani and 7 others being indicted in the United States on charges of a $265 million bribery scheme and fraud. Among those charged is Gautam Adani's nephew Sagar Adani. According to authorities, Adani and the other defendants agreed to bribe Indian government officials to secure lucrative solar energy supply contracts. These contracts would have, according to authorities, yielded $2 billion of profit over 20 years, along with the development of India's largest solar power plant project. Prosecutors also said the Adanis and another executive at Adani Green Energy, former CEO Vineet Jain, raised more than $3 billion in loans and bonds by hiding their corruption from lenders and investors. The 54-page indictment alleges that Gautam Adani personally met with Indian officials to advance the illegal deal and secure the contracts. Prosecutors alleged that Adani and 2 executives conspired to misrepresent the company's anti-bribery and corruption practices to US investors and financial institutions to obtain financing. Adani and 7 other business executives, including 2 who worked at Adani Green Energy, the renewable energy firm, were charged in the scheme. Gautam Adani and Sagar Adani were charged with securities fraud and 2 counts of fraud conspiracies. The Securities and Exchange Commission also brought civil charges against the 2 defendants. According to the indictment, some conspirators referred privately to Gautam Adani with the code names Numero Uno and the Big Man, while Sagar Adani allegedly used a cell phone to track specifics about the bribes. According to court records, arrest warrants have been issued for Gautam and Sagar Adani, which will be handed to foreign law enforcement agencies.